Hi, my name is Alan. I work for Turning Heads, and these videos are being made with the Yes Centre of Brixham and the Food Alliance. You've recently received a food box, which will have come from the Yes Centre or the Food Alliance, and in that would have been a book of recipes. This is a series of short videos, got 12 videos, and what I aim to do is show you how to cook each of these recipes really quickly, really safely, really healthily, and to use the entire contents of this food box during the summer holidays. There's lots and lots of things in here. There are various herbs and spices. The idea is we're going to use all of this stuff, so when you get this box, put it in your cupboard and then follow along with the videos, and then you can cook all these things, really healthy recipes, and get all the family involved, chopping, cooking, stirring and mixing, and we'll have a brilliant time. Good luck. Savoury pancakes, and once you make a savoury pancake or you make the pancake mix, you can then use it for sweet pancakes or any type of pancakes. So it's a basic mix. We need 55 grams of plain flour. Okay. So you can't use self-raising flour on this, so it has to be plain flour. And then you're going to have a pinch of salt, 225 mils of milk. So I'm using semi-skim milk. Okay, now you're going to put the milk in a separate bowl, and then into that milk you're going to add an egg, and then what you're going to do is you're going to mix the egg in with the milk, so you're going to whisk the egg. Okay. And then what we're going to slowly do is you're going to slowly add the flour and the salt into the milk, and you're going to whisk it as you go. Okay, you're going to add it all in. Okay, and what we want to do is we're going to bring that together and whisk it as quickly as you can. Now, if you've got a whisk, this is much quicker, so I'm just going to get my whisk to show you. We're going to whisk this batter mix together, and we want all the flour to combine with the milk and the egg. Okay, now once you've made your batter, you can leave this in the fridge, you can leave it till the next day, so you can make pancakes one day, and you can leave some mixture till the next day. It's perfectly fine. And it's best to use your batter mix and leave it for a little while, leave it for a little while and let it all settle. Okay, so keep mixing it up. We don't want any flour or any lumpy bits in our mix. Now if you haven't got a ladle like this, you can use a little cup, or you can put it back into your measuring jug. Okay, but we're going to use this spoon as our ladle because we're going to be putting it into our frying pan to make our pancake. Okay, so we're going to leave this to one side. Okay, now it's really important that we use a non-stick pan for this pancake. Okay, now in your food box there is a tin of chopped ham, so we're going to make a savoury pancake. So what you're going to do with that ham, we're going to chop it up into small cubes. And also we're going to grate some cheese. Then we're going to make our pancake and we're going to fold our ham and cheese into the pancake. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, we need to put some oil into our pan. And I'm using some sunflower oil. And we need to get this oil really, really hot around the base of the pan. So I can just see some little bubbles of heat in here. So what we're going to do, make sure it's nice and hot. So we're going to add 2 ladlefuls. So I'm going to add 2.5. Okay, and we're going to move that mixture around a bit. Okay, so we want the mixture to cover completely in our pan. So what you're going to need to do with your spatula is just around the edges, just move the edges of your pancake. Okay, now we're going to work on about 3 minutes on one side. Ooh. Because it's non-stick, you should be able to wiggle your pancake. I've got a good feeling about this. Okay, so it's ready. Okay, so what we need to do is we move our pancake around a little bit. Oh. Okay, so we flipped our pancake and the top surface has gone all lovely and brown, and then we're going to cook the other side. Whilst this is happening, what we're going to do, we're going to put some of our pieces of ham. These are quite big, chunky pieces. Put our ham in the middle. So remember, we're making a savoury pancake, not a sweet one. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle some cheese onto our pancake. Now if you've made some cheese sauce, you can put cheese sauce on this as well. I'm just going to put cheese on it. Okay, and then what we're going to do is, in a kind of very French styley, we're going to flip it on its side like this. And we're just going to press it down, and we're going to leave it in there. And what's going to happen is that cheese is going to melt, and it's going to be really delicious. I'm going to fold those bits over there. Oh, it's starting to smell good. Okay, now what we need to do as well is we're going to use our spatula. I've got 2 spatulas, but if you haven't got another one, you could use a wooden spoon. I'm going to flip him over again. Oh, delicious. This is what we want. This is the colour we want it to be. Okay, and then what we're going to do, we're going to carefully put it onto our plate. Be really careful we don't burn ourselves. Just to one side. And then this is the moment of truth. We're going to cut into our pancake. And that cheese will melt. Oh, look at that. It's going to be melted onto our ham. That's heaven. Delicious, delicious, savoury pancake.